Running for almost 3 decades and having characters that are just as famous as any mouse, The Simpsons brought back the idea that animation could be more than just a half-an-hour commercial for toys. The Simpsons brought layered humor into primetime television, delivering not only simple bathroom humor and cartoon violence, but also witty political banter.
Didn't you wonder why you were getting checks for doing absolutely nothing?
I figured because the Democrats were in power again.
Behind these jokes are some of the greatest comedy writers of the generation. Of course, there's series creator Matt Groening, but the show also got its style from people like David X. Cohen, who later went on to work on Futurama, Brad Bird, who directed movies like The Iron Giant and Ratatouille, along with Conan O'Brien,
Steak, please. Thank you, that's good enough.
whom is credited for giving the show a more absurdist vibe with episodes like Marge vs. the Monorail.
You called that an anchor?
And this is just a few of the great minds who helped mold the show into the cultural touchstone it is today. Well, at least seasons 3 through 8. It's ironic with such great names coming out of this show that the man who contributed the most to this series is the least well known, and that man is the mysterious recluse, John Swartzwelder, a man who wrote almost 60 episodes and contributed to a half a dozen more. Swartzwelder's writing is responsible for some of the most iconic Simpsons quotes.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Whoa, careful there, Annie Oakley.
I don't have to be careful,
He
I
is
got
also
a
the
gun.
creator of some of the series' most memorable secondary characters, such as Fat Tony, Sideshow Mel, and my personal favorite, Lionel Hutz.
Can you imagine a world without lawyers? Oh.
Swartzwelder has also been credited by other writers for the transformation of Homer from an average workaday American dad to the lovable oaf we know him as now, citing his influence as he just wrote Homer as a talking dog.
Tell you, I'm half Joe Camel and a third Bonzarelli. I'm the kung fu hippie from Gangster City. I'm a rapping surfer, you the fool I pity.
Former Simpsons writer Matt Selman has said the biggest compliment you can give someone in the Simpsons writing room is to call something Swartzweldian, which means uniquely dumb and smart at the same time. Swartzwelder's writing approach seems to mix absurdism with nostalgic Americana motifs. Think Kobos and Bindles and pies cooling on windowsills, that sort of thing. But for someone who's had such a large impact on such a huge show, Swartzwelder is the furthest thing from celebrity, refusing any type of public appearance. In fact, he never even did a commentary for the Simpsons DVD. And only a few non-confirmed photos of him exist on the internet. Today, Swartzwelder spends his time writing and publishing his own absurdist novels. But Swartzwelder will forever be embedded in The Simpsons DNA, a show itself which is embedded in so many other shows such as South Park and almost the entirety of Adult Swim.